I just say to the other coaches, hey, man, I saw a kid last night that he might got a chance to be a pro. That's all I said. And to this moment, if there is anything that I take pride is I haven't been wrong about that yet. Any kid that I say he the one has been the one. I hope he doesn't make me look bad. I think the season has been kind of up and down. I think we got a lot of new pieces that are learning the role. And I think once we hit that groove, there is no looking back.
Support the Toombs. It's not dangerous pass picked off by Morris. And will hook him for the dunk. What a move. How about the move from Arterio Morris? Clemson's been outstanding as well. There's a three from Arterio Morris, his fourth of the night.
Yo, I'm grounded, you found it. That's right, astounded, pounded, the pavement raving. Yeah, enslaved to the slave ship of rap. Take it like that, with that boom back. Take a stand, take a stand. That's right, get it, cause a ruckus in the chuckers. Get it in your shoes, in the grooves, with your socks off, block part there, that's a rock star. We don't fear it, got the spirit that's real, and this is how we come on back.
I take everything, nigga. Oh, I take I ain't never seen no
Kobe's mixing some KDs.
Was he?
That's my KD too, is Achilles.
Kobe's.
Them some Cody's right there. Cody. Nah, he can't disrespect Kobe name.
If I can find him.
What he said earlier.
Shoes like that hard to find.
He was like, he got some. He got
It took me a long time to get these.
Oh yeah, he said come get it back.
Nah, he was like, come get it back.
Yeah. Who said that? Mr. Morris.
Hell.
Don't listen to these niggas.
Hey, so you listen.
Hey, a J. Cole song is much, bro.
Hey,
Bad and bougie.
Look at my dad. Look at my dad.
Hey, Drake. Nah, he don't even, you know he don't listen to them songs, bro. He can,
Ain't no more.
bro, he said, bro. Hey, so you telling me you never heard a J. Cole song? Yeah, I ain't cash out. I ain't give you no. You ain't getting no more money.
Have you heard Wet Dreams, fam?
Listen to J. Cole?
Yeah, nigga, you ain't getting no more money.
Next time popping that bean in your boy.
You don't even know what that means. My fault.
Too big of a word, man.
Too big of a word. My fault, man. My fault, man.
Break it down.
Gotta break it down. Sentimental mean like Brent Fayez or something like that in the car. Emotional.
Yeah, he always playing some wrong way.
Oh God, look. That's why you.
How's life going right now, just in general?
Ooh-wee. Life been going good, man, you know. You know what I'm saying? I've been locked in lately, you know. I'm coming back off an injury, so I've been kind of just distancing myself from a lot of people, but staying more focused, you know. Been around family, been around my girlfriend, just been, I wouldn't say, you know how people say locked in, but just more focused, more understanding, you know. I guess the rankings came out and everybody is so shocked about the rankings, but I never really cared, you know. 22, okay, that's cool, but yeah, that's how it be.
Do you think you're better than a lot of those players that are ranked ahead of you?
Most definitely. Top 5 at least, but you know, I'm not where all the spotlight should be, but you know how it be.
Nigga not locked in.
Ready
for kids.
Hey, he came to practice with no socks on. He came to practice with no socks on yesterday. Hey, kill it. 150 VC. 150 VC. Hey, give it that, bro.
Trey, take your shirt, Trey. Nigga on a jean shirt?
Hey, bro. Hey, chill.
Levi's jeans shirt on.
Chill. Hey, let's have a good practice.
He's talking so drill.
Let's have a good practice. Hey, nice on me, nice on three. 1, 2, 3. All right.
So talk about your team. We'll go by the starting lineup. So talk about Chauncey.
Hey, Clemson commit, 6'6" shooter, knockdown, can dribble, get to his spots easily. Then we got Trey Clayton coming in. Footwork crazy. Post work is crazy. I couldn't even get the word out. Post work is crazy. Then we got DC catching everything off the board. Easy putback dunks. Then we got me all around score. You know me, man. You got TJ, lockdown point guard. Same like we had last year's James Blair, but just like a different version of it. Get back to that. I mean, really stacked. Right now we just got to come play as a team. We figure that out, man. Blowing everybody out about 20.
Get somewhere with it.
Got three. Good. Got 10. Number 3. Get on that loose ball. Trey got it. Trey got it. Him up. So you got 3 drills.
Let's go.
Good. Got 10, Trey.
Good, my boy. Hey! All right, go. Sit down. Sit him right.
You want to go in there?
You right there. Let's go, Frank. That's right. Good.
What we got? I want it! Who want it? Got him on it! Yeah! Got me! No money!
He like that shit, I know. He like that shit.
3 up, Kyle! Let's go! You got 3 up, Kyle!
You was talking with your dribble. Get somewhere with it. Good.
Good, easy.
Ah!
I ain't gonna throw this over. I'll throw it up.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. All right, Terio. How many you want? 3 drills.
Quick, Charles. Quick.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah! You not gonna play it!
Let me get locked up.
Oh, you don't want it? You don't want it?
Guess what? You gotta sit down now. You gotta sit down now, DC. You got 3 dribbles. You gotta sit down. 1, 2, 3.
Good ass, nigga.
Lock up.
Over here.
You got me. You play on every day. Speed boost, Justin. Go ahead.
I like that shit.
Hit the back, boys. Here we go. 2 more, that's it. Fight for it. T got it. Okay, here we go.
Let's go. Make it go. Hey, lower than that. Fade. Hey, lower. I got 5 pushes on T-John. Good, T-John. Good. Yes, sir, T-John. Okay, T-John.
Baseline.
gotta make it.
Hey, let's go. Hey, good job today, man.
FOE on me. FOE on 3. 1, 2, 3. FOE.
Wait, is that shit really James?
Why did 15 go? No, I need to know now before I start running.
Well, go ahead, do your 25.
Now I got a question, coach.
25.
So, hey, so do it count. I do it count 1, 2 like that.
Let's go.
All right.
Hey, y'all ain't gonna make it. All right, we'll do 25. That way you can charge it.
Come on, man. We gotta go get him. Time to get a haircut. Boy, you finna get your ass beat.
Talk about the game against Jared.
Okay, so Nick, you know Nick in the cut?
Yeah.
He kind of put emphasis on the video. You know what I'm saying? How that was like I said, sorry ass TikToker.
Oh, dang, it was Cap?
Yeah, it was cat. But you know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do to blow your video. I didn't start that game because I had on a different pair of shoes. It's crazy. But I was on the bench. He hit a half-court shot to start the game. Like, it's crazy. But I mean, he can shoot like crazy. His jump shot's pure. But the game, it was a good game. It was a good game.
What's your mentality after a loss?
I really go back to the gym though. That's undercover. Even after a loss, you know, like I'm back in the gym or I'm outside shooting, you know, just preparing myself for the next game. Just then I go watch film or something, just see what I could have did differently in certain plays that I messed up.
Kind of sad though.
That's a chill room, you know.
Yeah, I feel you.
Okay, Jake, it's the masterpiece right here, Jake. So, I don't even know what to start off with. Okay, so favorite pair of hooping shoes. Let's start off with that.
Okay. Favorite pair.
It's the GGs, you know. The GG Kobe's. Unreleased, you know.
Unreleased?
Unreleased. These haven't even came out yet. Nobody has these.
How do you get them early?
I'm the plug. I told you that.
Okay.
Okay, so I think these are called. I forgot what these are called. I'm gonna show you my exclusive players last. You know. Oh, I forgot what these called, but you know. See, first year's June 18, 1971.
You worn them yet?
Yeah.
You see the diamond on the Nike check.
I see that. Okay.
It's crazy. All right. Gotta keep the Ugg slippers on me. You know, it's a must.
Nice, yeah, Gucci.
They need to sign me.
Yeah.
Cause I got another pair right here. Okay, so another pair. You know, you gotta keep the forces on you. I'm from Memphis, so this is what we usually wear all the time, every day, all day, every day. Got like 3 pairs on the steps.
Right.
Chucks, you know, gotta keep a pair of Chucks on me. Always. Low top, you feel me? You know, I got the high top ones too.
Damn.
High top too. I wear these a lot, so these are my go-to. I picked these up yesterday right here, Michigan.
Oh yeah, those are tough. Those are
Michigan. Another pair of 4s. I don't really wear these though. These just sit up here, you know. Yeah. Keep those up there. Then you got the 11s. Need to clean the sole.
How much are those?
I think these are Space Jams. So these are Space Jams. See, 45 on it.
Okay, that's nice.
You know, Racer Blue 3s. These are must. You gotta have 3s on you. I'm waiting on the new. I'm waiting on the new. I'm getting the off-white 4s too.
Secret.
New Balance. So much. You know, I wear these a lot. Cause you know sometimes these go with the uniforms.
Yeah, those are tough.
Okay, Jake. So these right here, I'm not gonna show you those. These are exclusive play.
Okay.
But you know, these right here. I think these not the Chicago ones. Then I think these the Breads. You know, this is nice. Ah, Jake.
Who's that?
Can't tell you that.
Can't tell me?
I can't tell you that. Okay, Jake. Okay. So these 2 shoes are exclusive. These are, I just got them today, both pairs. Well, these and these 2 right here.
Okay.
But everybody know what these is.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but nobody know what these is. Nobody really got these yet. And it's, they gonna be fake. No, you know,
They're not fake.
We don't wear shit like that, bro. You know.
The Travis.
Cactus,
Okay.
you know. Gotta keep them on, man.
Those are tough.
I don't know if I want to show you these.
We'll have the camera for this one.
Okay. So these right. Okay, let me fix it first. Let me fix all this first, cause I gotta show y'all. Make sure my shoes are on. Oh my gosh, man! These.
Here we go.
Sheesh. They think these regular little top ones. These not regular little top ones. Cactus Jacks. I agree. But honestly, I'm waiting on a lot more pair of shoes to come in.
Where you gonna put them? You're losing room.
No, I'm not. I still got this and I got the floor. Sneaker collection a little. Ain't really too much, you know. I don't really got no Balenciagas or nothing like that. Cause
Soon though, soon.
yeah, I don't really got no Balenciagas. So
That's it.
I had the these are Lighting 4s, the yellow ones.
Okay.
Yeah, you know this. I got the LaMelo balls. I want the new ones though.
Yo, yeah, the
Rick
Rick and Morty ones. Yeah, those.
But
Those
you
are
know,
tough.
well, I grew up, and you know how everybody else grew up through the hood. Usually, how everybody grow up. But I'll say it's more about perseverance. It's getting through the problem without really thinking about it. You know, as long as you got a basketball gym and people who support you, you know what I'm saying, anything is possible. But if you giving up easily, having problems with it, then it's gonna take longer than you expect to get through it. But if you're more focused and containing your energy and staying positive and having a positive mindset, perseverance is the best answer I can give you.
Here you go. Yeah, I thought it was. Knockdown. No stress. I get in here and make jump shots. You see what they did to Cade?
Oh, the Cicada, yeah, I saw that.
They took him out the game because he pointed at somebody. I mean,
He got a tech before?
huh?
He got a tech before that play too?
He probably did. That's probably why they took him out the game because he probably got a tech before that. But I'm pretty sure that's not too major.
Yeah.
They act like it's too big.
You finna get ejected in the NBA too?
Who?
You?
No.
No?
No.
Come on now.
I never get ejected. Remember my words. I never get ejected.
You ever been ejected in your life?
Yeah.
Doing what?
Wiping.
I'm gonna toss it to you. You're not gonna drill with that one. Here now. Here now. Boom. Boom. I'm gonna toss it to you. This one. You gotta be quick.
Which hand? That one?
This one's, yeah. Don't worry about it. No, toss it to him. Catch it, toss it to him. Catch it, toss it to him. All right, my name is Coach Rivera, or Mr. Rivera, or Jonathan Rivera. I'm an ESL teacher at Kimball High School, and I'm an assistant coach for varsity at Kimball High School. It was the first time that I actually saw him. I didn't meet him that day, but the first time was in an 8th grade game that I went to watch my son against Arterio School, and it was the first time I saw that kid, and it blew my mind. When I saw the skill that he had at that time and the potential that I saw, to me, it was different from everybody else. The reason why I do what I do is because somebody did it for me. If it wasn't because of somebody being blessed and giving back to somebody who needed it at the time, I wouldn't be here right now. So I didn't plan on it to be this way, but it was always in the back of my mind that somehow I needed to give back the same way it was done to me. And it just kind of happened that it's happening with this knucklehead. After you take this shot, when you come, boom, boom, then I'm gonna pass it to you, shot from here. So I'm from Puerto Rico, as you can tell by my accent. All I did when I was little was play basketball. That's all I did. Everybody else was into anything else, but I was just into basketball. A lot of people, I found out here in this part of the United States, they think because I speak Spanish, I'm Mexican, or we play soccer. Little that they know, Puerto Rico is just part of the United States. You can just fly it anytime you want. And basketball is our religion. It's like football for the people here in the United States. It's basketball. When I was 8 years old, my mom and dad, they split. And my mom was in a mental hospital, and I was basically with my brother, staying with my dad, but my dad wasn't around. And basketball was my way out. I remember my dad will just leave and I'll stay with my brother, and he doesn't come back until the next day. But the next day when he comes back, he goes to the court with some hot dogs and some juice, and that's what I ate, and I stay on the court, and I just blocked everything else to play basketball. I remember I was like the MVP like 3 or 4 years straight in the island. And I left my city where I was winning all the championship to play for this other city. And this is how I went. They offered me, everybody knew that I wanted to come to the United States. So they said, if you play for me 1 year, I'm gonna send you to the United States. And I remember I told the coach, man, how do we do it? He said, don't worry about it, I got it. I used to get $50 a game back then. I would stay sometimes 2 weeks and I'll come back with 200 with clothes. I felt like I was balling big time. The bad thing about it was, out of 78 cities and probably out of 100 teams, we get to the finals. You know, it was the best out of 3, so the next game we were gonna win it. We won it, and it was hostile environment. It got bad, it was fights everywhere. But that was something that I had to do in order for me to accomplish my dreams. And then I went to a prep school, as I mentioned before, and at that prep school back then, it was like $19,000 a year. And I was able to go there because of basketball, I couldn't afford it. And most of the kids around there were from wealthy family. So every weekend, on Saturdays, they used to take us to the mall. And I would just go to the mall with money just to eat. And sometimes, unfortunately, I had to steal something. You know, it was kind of a struggle for me. So it wasn't easy. But my drive to make it was bigger than the sacrifices that I was facing, that I didn't concentrate on the sacrifices. I always concentrate on the goal.
Last year, I'll say my sophomore year, he really kind of just trusted me a lot, you know, because I was that player. You know, it's rare that a lot of people come through Kimball and just be great players. So just shout out to him for just like opening up and just being more understanding to me, like a father figure, you know. So I just say, you know, we got a court in the back, so I'm working out with him 24/7. Or when it gets too cold, we go to Kimball, we getting shots up. I mean, he does a lot, father-wise and coach-wise. You know, playing both ends, plus me and his kids. You know, so it's great.
Is it hard not being able to like? Do you see your mom and dad a lot?
I see my mom a lot, but my dad's in Memphis. You know, so. I mean, I go home on weekends, you know, because during school days, I need to be here, be more focused over here, stuff with my mom. But on weekdays, I'm over here. Weekends, I'm chilling with my mom. I come back over here and shoot, you know, usual.
When basketball was taken away from me, I was depressed. That was the only thing that I know how to do. Living in a hood where I was living, being well known, being respected. So I had easy access to the real people in the streets. So before you know it, I was running, we call it a point back at home. I was running it, and long story short, I went to do a favor for somebody because they knew me for basketball, and I ended up facing 60 years in prison. And basketball saved my life. Basketball saved my life. I always use basketball as a tool to teach life. And besides basketball, what I really want him to learn is to be grateful for the people who are around him, to be responsible, and to always tell the truth. I believe with those 3 things and his drive and his goal and his ambition, if he stays humble, keeps God first, and those 3 things, I don't even say sky's the limit because there are footprints in the moon. So.